I'm gonna do another video and try to do a better explanation of why your ports are staying thick and chubby when you get them down to size and not getting thin. And I'm gonna use, I don't have any bigger rocks in here, and I don't have to go down to my rock pile, so I got two that's pretty thick. Then I got one that's kind of halfway finished, and I might raise this up out of the camera angle. I'm sorry if I do, but I'm used to working with my phone up higher. So I want to get down lower where y'all could really see. But I don't know what this hammer weighs. I'd say 2 pounds, and it's steel. Nothing wrong using steel hammer. Here's one copper. It probably weighs not quite as much. I don't need the big hammer on this piece, but I could use the copper. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna make me a platform. To make a platform, you hit down like this to bring that edge up. Alright, I gotta get me a big grinding rod. Alright, I turn this edge up big time, but this is a big thick piece of rock. So if you start off with something like this, you need something heavy to remove a lot of mass. If I hit it with my little light hollow copper bopper, it ain't gonna hardly do nothing. I hit it with a light piece of aluminum, it's not gonna hardly do nothing. If you wanna lose a lot of mass, even if I hit it with this billet, I can move a pretty good bit because it's smaller. Like I say, a bigger one out there, but this is what you really need to use. Something that you can move a lot of mass quick. Now, I'm gonna go to this one, set me another platform up over here on this side. And I'm thinning this baby, look how thick those coming off. I'm thinning it real quick. I still got a lot of width on it. Now, I can come down with this one because I got it smaller. I'm getting that platform set up, and I can remove some big stuff. It's not as thick, it's not as heavy. My buddy Craig Ratchet made a comment one time, if you're spalling rock and you want to remove large pieces of spalls, you got to have a heavy billet that will move that much mass at one time. I'm still chipping away, trying to do this one real fast because we try to cover this, all of it, in pretty quick time. All right, look how thin it's got. Now, I'm gonna start over with this one. I'm gonna remove a lot of mass. So I'm looking right here, getting this chalk away, or limestone, whatever you want to call it. Getting it kind of knocked out of the way. I'm gonna grind it real good. I really don't even need to grind it, it's just a habit. And the reason I'm saying that, look how thick it is. If I was hitting on this edge, yeah, I would grind it, but I'm gonna be hitting right here because I want to move a lot of mass. Here again. And also, I'm hitting on a 45-degree angle. Look at what come out of there. Now this piece seems to have a lot of cracks on this side. So I don't know if I'm gonna get any whole pieces to catch to see some whole flakes. All right, now, I'm hitting in like this. That piece went almost all the way across. It hit, see these cracks running in here? It hit those cracks and it stopped it from running all the way across. Now I'm gonna come down it, and round this corner off here. And I'm gonna hit, whoop, dropping my hammer. I'm gonna hit way up here. Somewhere right in there, like a 1/4 of an inch up. All right, you can see how high I hit up, I'm gonna replace it back. Look how much material, but look where the flake went. And there's a lot of cracks in there. I was able to get below the crack to get that much removed. If it hadn't been that much, that many cracks, it would have went up probably all the way across here. Now I'm gonna try it with the lighter billet because I done moved a lot of mass. It won't move as much as that heavy one did, but I got better control of it, and it moved a lot of mass. And according to what type billet you use, got a crack right there trying to chip through it, it wouldn't chip through. What type billet you use also depends on if you need to go to a smaller one sooner or later or whatever. On certain material, not all material works the same. Now I'm gonna come in and try to remove it. Look at that. It went all the way right to there. And try to move this one. Same thing. That's a good one. I need to keep that one. Okay. Now how am I doing that? So let's look and see and slow this thing down. I'm gonna grind it real good. And I don't know, they put this thing on slow motion. I'm afraid better not fool with it. I think I better leave it alone. I'm not too much of a camera guy, but I'm gonna explain it real good. All right. Pencil down in the crack there. Why did it do that? All right, I'm gonna explain it real good. I'm gonna come right across here, try to run it this way. Look how thick it is, it'll hit way up here. Also, I'm not gonna hit straight down. Now if I do hit straight down, I can turn this either way I want and change my angle by turning it. But I want to leave it flat and I want to hit in just about like that. Because I want to try to run that flake all the way across. Now, watch this, we're gonna do a different demo now on the opposite side. Okay. I'm gonna kind of hit straight down. That flake only ran right to there. So this is what I'm talking about. If you're not thinning your stuff and you're making turtle points, like turtle shells, that went right to there. It went right to there. You're hitting too straight down and you're holding your rock too flat. You're not getting enough angle. Most angles that I've experienced, and it might be my style of napping, is around 45 degrees. Now watch this. I'm gonna come in this way, and look how far it went. All the way across there, and that's a series of cracks that's coming from that side. It's causing all those hinges. I'm gonna come back from the other side and see if they come out. This rock was put in the coil pile because of those cracks, and I didn't know how deep they run. When I see them and don't know how deep they run, I put them in the coil pile and come back and try to finish it later on. All right, now I'm gonna make a platform through here. Y'all know how to do that for now. I'm hitting this way. See me coming and hitting my leg with it. All right, and hold it down like this. Change the angle on this to do it. You can change your angles right here. Up, down, lower, whatever. Whoa, I got somebody coming in my shop. Alright. I'm gonna stop this, I got company, and I'm gonna continue it in a little bit so it'll be a part 2 series. I'm gonna show you how we can run this off right there.